Hello everyone, welcome to the Sandhya Vandan series. In this episode, I am going to explain about the 7th, 8th and 9th step of Sandhya Vandan, that is Sankalpa Mantra, Marjana Mantra and Jalabhi Mantra. So in the first video, I performed all the 15 steps together and I didn't explain a lot about it. That is, I didn't explain the significance of those procedures. So these episodes are for explaining each and every step so that you will know why we do it and what is the significance of all the procedures. So this episode is about the 7th, 8th and 9th step of Sandhya Vandan, that is Sankalpa Mantra, Marjana Mantra and Jalabhi Mantra. So now we will delve deep into the 7th step, Sankalpa Mantra. So the Sankalpa Mantra goes like this. First of all, what is Sankalpa? Sankalpa means intention or resolution. It is a declaration of purpose for the ritual or activity being performed. The Sankalpa Mantra establishes a time, place and purpose of the ritual, aligning the individual's actions with cosmic and divine energies. So this is the Sankalpa. Sankalpa means intention or resolution. Now we will see the mantra. The mantra goes like this. First you have to take one drop of water on the left hand. Then you have to close the left hand with the right hand. Then you have to chant Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru. So this mantra is nothing but the Snana mantra. That is, you are giving water, Jala, as Sakshi, that is witness for your Sankalpa. So you are promising the universe something. So before you promise, you are showing the water as the witness, that is Sakshi. And the mantra, that is Snana mantra, I have explained in the previous video. And after that, we have to chant Om Namo Narayanaya Om. So for 10 times. Om Namo Narayanaya Om, Om Namo Narayanaya Om, Om Namo Narayanaya Om, Om Namo Narayanaya Om, Om Namo. So you have to chant it 10 times. And the significance of this mantra is, it is Bijakshara itself. That is Om Namo Narayanaya Om, right? It is a Bijakshara invoking Narayana. So Narayana is a consciousness which is spread across the universe uniformly. So we are connecting with the all-pervading consciousness, Narayana. Now we will chant the Sankalpa Mantra. Shubhe Shobane Muhurte, Krishna Krishna Govinda Govinda, Vishnor Agnaay, Pravarta Manasya, Aadhya Brahmanaha, Dwiteeya Parardhe, Shwetha Varaha Kalpe, Vaivas Manvantare, Ashtaa titame, Kaliyuge, Pratama Pade, Jamboo Dweepe, Bharata Varshe, Bharata Kande, Meroho, Dakshina Parshve, Dandakaranye, Godavariyaha, Dakshine Tire. So if you belong to North India, you have to tell Uttare Tire, and if you belong to South India, you have to tell Dakshine Tire. Then Shalivahana Shake, Baudavatare, Ramakshetre. So if you belong to the coastal regions, you have to tell Parashuramakshetre. And if you belong to the middle regions, you have to tell Ramakshetre. Asmin Vartamane, Chandramanena, Shri Krodhi Nama Samvatsarasya. So this has to be found out in the Hindu calendar Panchang. That is, every day you have to see the Panchang and fill in the blanks as per the Panchang, the year, the month, the day, etc. So, Krodhi Nama Samvatsarasya, Dakshinayane, Hemanta Rutau, Margashirsha Mase, Shukla Pakshe, Purnime Titau, Ravivasare. So, the Purnima Titau and Ravivasara changes every day. So, you have to see which one it's it according to Hindu calendar Panchang. Then, Shubha Nakshatra, Shubha Yoga, Shubha Karana, Evam Guna Visheshana Vishishtayam. Shubhatitau, Suryantaragata, Bharatiya Ramana Mukhya Pranantaragata, Savitra Namaka, Shri Lakshmi Narayana Preranaya, Shri Lakshmi Narayana Prityartham, Prata Sandhyam Upasye. So you have to drop the water. So now we will look into the meaning of the Sankalpa Mantra. So the first mantra is the invocation of time and the divine will. Shubhe Shobane Muhurte, Krishna Krishna Govinda Govinda. At this auspicious moment, we invoke Krishna and Govinda. Vishnor Agnaay, Pravarta Manasya. By the command of Lord Vishnu, the ritual begins. The Sankalpa. And cosmic and universal context. Now, Aadhya Brahmanaha, Dwiteeya Parardhe, referring to the current era of creation of Lord Brahma in the second half of his lifespan. This Brahma's lifetime is divided into two halves, and this is the second half. Shri Shwetha Varaha Kalpe, Vaivas Manvantare. In the Shwetha Varaha Kalpa, a Kalpa is a day of Brahma. So one day of Brahma is called as Kalpa, and this Kalpa is called as Shwetha Varaha Kalpa, under the rule of Vaivasvata Manu, the current Manu of the cycle. Ashtaa titame, Kaliyuge, Pratama Pade, in the 28th Mahayuga, within the Kaliyuga, the current age of time in its first quarter. So this is basically the time period, that is Vimsha titame, Kaliyuge, Pratama Pade, 28th Mahayuga. Then geographical context. Jamboo Dweepe, Bharatavarshhe, Bharatakande, in the Jamboo Dweepa, the island of Jamboo Dweepa in Bharatvarsha, India, within its Bharatakanda, a division of the landmass. So it basically is the region of India called as Jamboo Dweepa. Meroho, Dakshine Parshve, Dandakarande, on the southern side of Mount Meru, in the Dandakaranya region. Godavariyaha, Dakshine Tire, on the southern banks of Godavari river. So if you belong to North India, you have to tell Uttare Tire, and if you belong to South India, you have to tell Dakshine Tire. Then chronological and astrological context. Shalivahana Shake, Baudavatare, Parashurama Kshetre. In the Shalivahana Shaka, there is the Indian calendar era, during the time of Buddha, in the sacred land of Parashurama. So if you belong to the coastal regions, you have to tell Parashurama Kshetre, and if you belong to the middle regions of India, you have to tell Rama Kshetre. Asmin Vartamane, Chandramanena, at this current time according to the lunar calendar. Then current date, time and purpose. Shri Krodinama Samvatsarasya, Dakshinayana. So Krodinama is the name of the year and Dakshina is the name of the solstice, that is Uttarayana or Dakshinayana. Half part of the year is Dakshinayana, half part of the year is Uttarayana. So you have to fill in the blanks according to the Hindu calendar Panchang. Every day you have to see it. Then Hemanta Ruttav. This is also fill in the blanks. That is a specific season. Then Margashirsha Masa. This is also fill in the blanks. That specific month and Shukla Paksha and specific fortnight, that is waxing and waning of the moon. Then Purnima Tittav, Ravi Vasara. So this is a lunar day, Tittav, and Vasara is weekday. So you have to fill in according to the Hindu calendar Panchang. Then astrological goodness, Shubha Nakshatra, Shubha Yoga, Shubha Karana, under an auspicious star, that is Shubha Nakshatra, and auspicious yoga, planetary conjunction, Shubha Karana, half day division. Evam Guna Visheshana Vishishtayam, Shubha Titav, with these qualities and characteristics on this auspicious day. Then purpose of the ritual. Suryantaragata Bharatiya Ramana Mukhya Pranantaragata, worshipping the sun representing life and sustenance and invoking Bharatiya Ramana, the divine presence within. Savitra Namaka Shri Lakshmi Narayana Preranaya, by the grace of Savitur, the inner sun, and inspiration of Lord Lakshmi Narayana. Shri Lakshmi Narayana Prityartham, Prata Sandhyam Upase, to please Shri Lakshmi Narayana, Vishnu and Lakshmi. We begin this morning ritual, that is Sandhya Vandanam. So this is the meaning of the Sankalpa Mantra. And at the last, right, Prata Sandhyam Upase, you have to drop the water. Whatever Sankalpa you took with the left hand, you have to drop it using the right hand. So this is the Sankalpa Mantra. So the next is Marjana Mantra. Marjana Mantra means purification. The Marjana Mantra is recited to purify the body, mind and surroundings using water. It involves sprinkling water or touching water with the intent of cleansing impurities and preparing oneself for the sacred ritual. So the sacred ritual is the Mudra Dharan. So Mudra Dharan is the main ritual of Sandhya Vandan. But before that we are purifying our body. So the mantra goes like this. Apo hishteti trichasya mantrasya sindhu dweepa rishihi apo devata gayatri chandaha apa marjane viniyogaha. Now we will start the Marjana Mantra. Take 1 spoon of water and start sprinkling all over your body while chanting the mantra. Om apo hishtamayo bhuvastana urje dadatana maheranaya yachakshase yo shivatamorastasya bhajayate hanaha ushatiri vemataraha tasma arangamamavo yasakshaya yajinmata apo janayatachanaha. So after sprinkling it all over your body, you have to take the last drops and roll it all over your body and pour it on the plate. So this signifies destroying all the impurities. So Marjana means like purging all the impurities, and finally so that you can be prepared for the main ritual, that is Mudra Dharan. Now we'll look into the meaning of the mantra. So the first part of the mantra is invocation. Apo hishteti trichasya mantrasya sindhu dweepa rishihi. So the rishi, seer of this mantra is Sindhu Dweepa, who realized its divine essence. Apo devata gayatri chandaha apa marjani viniyogaha. So the deity of the mantra is Apas, divine waters. The meter chandas is Gayatri. Purpose viniyoga is for water purification. This is marjana. Now the mantra itself. Om apo hishtamayo bhuvastana urje dadatana. O waters, be filled with life and joy, grant us vitality and nourishment. Maheranaya yachakshase, bestow your great blessing upon us so that we may see and enjoy prosperity. Yova shivatamo rastasya bhajayate hanaha. May your most auspicious essence spread across the world, granting us purity and strength. Ushatiriva mataraha. O waters, like loving mothers, you nurture and care for us. Tasma aranga mamavo yasaksha yajinmata. May your sacred essence cleanse and purify us completely, making us worthy of performing rituals. Apo janayata chanaha. O waters, generate divine energy and spiritual strength within us. So you're requesting the water that you took on the spoon, right? You are requesting the waters to purify yourself, that is, destroy all the enemies of the mind, that is, Kama, Krodha, Mada, Lobha, Moha, Matsara. So, Kama is lust, Krodha is anger, Lobha is greed, Moha is attachment, Mada is pride, Matsara is jealousy. So, destroy all the 6 enemies of the mind so that we can start the ritual with the clean mind. So, that is the meaning of the mantra, meaning and purpose. That is the 8th step of Sandhya Vandan. Now, we will move on to the 9th step of Sandhya Vandan, that is Jalabhi Mantra. So Jalabhi Mantra means Jala, water. Abhi means offering, invocation. Jalabhi mantras are those associated with the offering or use of water during rituals. These mantras focus on invoking water's divine properties to sanctify and bless the ritual process. So the mantra goes like this. Suryas Chaitasya Mantrasya Narayana Rishihi Prakritischandaha Surya Ma Manyu Manyu Patayo Rartir Devata Jalabhi Mantrane Viniyogaha. Then you have to take 1 spoon of water on your right hand and you have to chant the Jalabhi mantra. Om Suryascha Ma Manyuscha Manyu Patayascha Manyu Kritebhyaha Papebhyo Rakshantam Yatra Tray Papamakarsham Manasa Vacha Hastabhyam Padbhyam Mudarena Shishna Rartis Tadavalum Patu Yatkincha Duritam Mai Idamaham Ma Mamritayorno Surya Jyotishi Juho Miswaha. So this mantra is to offer Jala. That is, Jalabhi means Jala, water, Abhi means offering or invocation. So you are invoking the divine qualities of the water inside you. Then after this you have to do Achamana second time and Pranayama second time. So I have explained about Achamana and Pranayama in the previous video. Now we will delve deep into what the Jalabhi mantra means. So the meaning of Jalabhi mantra. The first part is invocation. Suryash Chaitasya Mantrasya. This mantra belongs to the sun, Surya, who represents light, life and wisdom. Narayana Rishihi. Rishi, seer of this mantra is Narayana, the divine being. Prakritish Chandaha. The meter Chandas of the mantra is Prakriti, representing the natural essence. Surya Ma Manyu Manyu Patayo. The mantra invokes Surya, the sun, Manyu, the cosmic wrath of or energy for destruction of impurities, and their lords. Ratri Devataha. Jalabhi Mantrane Viniyogaha. The deity of the mantra is Ratri, the night, symbolizing protection, and its purpose, Viniyoga, is for purification, often performed with water. So this first part of the mantra is invocation. Next is the mantra itself. Om Suryascha Ma Manyuscha Manyu Patayascha. So O sun, cosmic energy, Manyu, and the lords of purification, Manyu Patayas, I invoke you. Manyu Kritebhyaha Papebhyo Rakshantam. Protect me from the sins and impurities caused by anger, malice or improper actions. Yatra Yatra Papamakasham. Wherever sins or wrongs may have accumulated in my being. Manasa Vacha Hastabhyam. Through my mind, Manas, speech, Vacha and hands, Hastabhyam. Padbhyam Mudarena Shishna. Through my feet, Padbhyam, stomach, Udara and reproductive organs, Shishna. Ratris Tadavulum Patu. May the divine force of the night, Ratri, protect and cleanse me. Yatkincha Duritam Mai. Whatever impurities, wrongs or sins are within me. Idamaham Ma Mamrita Yono. I surrender them so that I may not stray from the path of immortality, that is Amrita. Surya Jyotishi Juho Swaha. I offer these impurities to the sun's divine light with the affirmation of Swaha, the act of offering. So what you are doing in this mantra is you are asking the sun deity for forgiveness. That is, whatever sins that have been committed during the daytime, whenever his light was falling on earth, whatever actions that have been committed through you, through your body, mind, speech, thoughts, whatever, you are asking for forgiveness. That is, if you have shown Kama, Krodha, Mada, Lobha, Moha, Matsara, that is lust, anger, greed, jealousy, pride, ego, throughout the day to anyone, and those people have got hurted by you, then you are asking for forgiveness from the sun deity. And also you are asking the Ratri Devata, that is the deities of the night, that is, which may be moon. You are asking for the moon to flush out all your karmas that you have accumulated throughout the day. And finally, you are telling Surya Jyotishi Juho Miswaha. So Juho Miswaha, you are drinking the water. So you are taking the blessing of the sun deity and the moon deity also to flush out all your karmas and purify your body, so that finally you can go towards the path of Vishnu. So this is the end of the 9th step, that is Jalabhi Mantra. And in the next episode, I'll be explaining about the 10th step, Mudra Dharana Mantra. Then the next episode will be about Arghya Mantra, 11th step, Gayatri Mantra, 12th step, 13th step is Tattva Devata Mantra, then 14th step is Tulasi Mantra, and finally 15th step is Narayana Mantra. So total of 4 episodes, I'll be covering all the 15 steps. I'll be explaining all the 15 steps. So there are 2 more episodes to explain Sandhya Vandanam. So I hope this video has brought some light to your consciousness. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next video. Jai Mahakal.